All right. So, hello, hello. How you guys? So, this message is going to be for Leo women born in August. So, how are you today, Leo women born in August? So, change is not in the air currently. And y'all like, don't we know it? I think we all going through the same thing, boo. How you doing today? A lot of y'all older Leo women born August 12th, you like shit. I'm getting ready to transition again and change. I remember you, boo. And this is your world. Fuck. A lot of these Leo women born August period be going through a lot of shit and saying, you know what? But we be doing some fucked up ass shit, and y'all August 12th bitches don't do the fucked up ass shit we do. And then saying, ain't that the truth? So you getting ready to leave that apartment building this year. And you've been in that apartment building for years, but you like, you know what? It's time for me to move forward. You can already feel that a lot of shit ain't what it used to be. And you like, yeah, I don't want to sit up here and come out my door and everybody be out there all of a sudden. You said, you know what? When that bitch was around, wasn't nobody stalking your ass. And you really feel like, damn, nobody want me no more. And that could be catastrophic when you get used to what people stalking the shit out of you, and then they say, okay, you all fucked up now, so we don't want to stalk you no more. But it's never gonna come a time that these Leo women born in August is not being stalked, baby. Even the oldest niggas be like, shit, I remember you, boo. And I know what you look like and what you can look like and all this other stuff. So where you at? Where you going? Do you know where you going? I can help you. Nigga, we don't need your help and assistance. And God said, ain't that the truth? So it says, move towards love. So everybody wants you to move towards love. Everybody wants you to feel this way and feel that way. But even God says, shit, you already drunk the majority of it and you need to drink the rest. And everybody is saying, ain't that the truth? That nigga ain't do this, that nigga ain't do that. We gotta come out and tell you what that nigga ain't doing now. And that nigga said, thank y'all, ancestors. And God said, ain't that the truth? It says, never knew you would be so protective over you. But that's how the world has made you. And they act like it's your fault. No. You have left so many things unopened and unexposed that these niggas have came through real quick, fucked up this, fucked up that, and fuck up everything, and they act like they don't fuck up shit. This nigga know how to creep around real quick and act like he ain't creep out. I said, this nigga always creeping out. And God said, ain't that the truth? It says, Father is here. So a lot of y'all may not even know who y'all fathers really are, but the worst is now behind you. And that's what your father want to tell you here too. Your father want to say, you know what, you made it through this, you made it through that, and you know what, I should have been to do this and should have been to do that, but you don't give a fuck. And I said, these heavy hitter ass women that haven't had their fathers come through and help and assist them, you can't tell them shit. And they know that. I said, y'all can't tell them women over there shit. And they said, why? Because their father didn't play a big part in their life. And they really had to stay 10 toes down with themselves in order to get through the trenches without their fathers. And I said, that's what the fuck you don't even know about your daughter, boo. I said, your daughter had to get through the trenches without having these real men to come through and say, yeah, I'm trying to protect that bitch. But this nigga never protected anybody. This nigga says, shit, if y'all gonna fuck up, I'll be here to see if y'all can fuck up. And that's kind of catastrophic when your brother is something like your daddy and your daddy ain't never ever been there for you. And I said, yeah, I gotta hold my own because that nigga ain't even paying attention to me. And that nigga said, ain't that the truth? See? And even celery sticks and blue cheese is your shit too, mama. I know you like celery sticks and blue cheese. Get you some celery sticks. And they like, that's what the fuck we gonna order too. I forgot about celery sticks, so thank you for letting me know, boo. And God said, ain't that the truth? It says the transgender wasteland penis is here. And a lot of y'all motherfuckers is looking like shit. We ain't even know they had them. But they do. And they all looking like, yeah, that shit is kind of fucked up when you got to keep on pressing on this and pressing on that and be like, yeah, go ahead, get on it. And but it still feel good to these transgenders, and they say, yeah, don't it? And that's their truth. See, a multitude of motherfuckers don't even want to tell you that they transgender and they got a PP now. And God said, yeah, I don't think I want this no more. And a lot of motherfuckers is getting ready to try to, you know what, just be who they need to be. And they really can just take out the motherfucking okay blow pop boo and just, you know what, be a girl again. And they like, yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Whatever the fuck this is, I don't want it no more. And God said, ain't that the truth? Yeah, it says ask questions about their life. So someone here need to, okay, get deeper again. And they want you to do this and they want you to do that and they want you to do all this other shit. But you know what? They gotta really let you know that they serious about some shit, and they need to tell you this and tell you that and tell you a lot of shit. But God say, you know what? We gonna take care of this even further. I don't know what the fuck this is, and I don't know where the fuck it came from. But you know what? Your water shouldn't even smell like this. Your water shouldn't even look like that, or none of this shit. And everybody is saying, don't we know it? So it says high self-connected masculine is here. And that's what you need to know here, boo. So someone here is looking at you like, yeah, I ain't even know you was gonna be this protective of yourself, and you shouldn't be doing this and you shouldn't be doing that. You should feel a little bit comfortable, but how can you feel comfortable when so many motherfuckers then fucked your ass up? And they know that here too. Yeah, neighbors is here. So you don't even know that your father could be your neighbor. And you don't even know that your father could be not that far away from you. And he like, yeah, if you get ready to go, I'm gonna have to go too. Cause I ain't sticking in this neighborhood, in this neck of the woods for no apparent reason no more. And they like, yeah, this is weird over here. Wherever the fuck you at. It says hiding from you during the day and expose you at night. So a motherfucker is really not even that far away from you. And this Negro is looking like, yeah, my daughter really don't fuck around with nobody. But he knew that years ago. He knew what you stood for, and he knew how you was gonna do this and how you was gonna do that. And he really tried to, you know what, not misrepresent you ever again. And this nigga wanna act like, you know what, don't go there because they gonna teach you all this other shit that I should have taught you years ago. But this nigga could even teach you nothing because you know what? He don't know shit no more either. And that's why he is looking real stupid right now and saying, you know what? I can't even fit in that little slide spot. Damn. And that nigga is looking like, yeah, I think she using something that I gave her years ago in order to block this shit. And I said, and she is. And what y'all gonna do about it? And that nigga said, shit, you gotta do what you gotta do despite the fact of whatever the fuck is going on around you. And I said, if you gotta protect yourself, so shall it be. What the fuck I'm gonna be mad about something like that? And that's what that nigga tried to what? Tell people that you using a poo stick that, you know what, daddy bought you. But she couldn't even see shit. I said, why is you trying to look in the motherfucking windows across the way? Because that's what the fuck she trying to deem herself to be. Your daddy here today. But it's really not your father. See? It's really these other motherfuckers that just want to what? See what you up to. Your daddy said I ain't there. And whoever the fuck want to sit up here and call you they daughter, fuck them niggas. You my daughter. And your daddy don't play this shit. And God said, ain't that the truth? There's so many things that people don't even know that shit is not as amazing as it should be. But you know what? You done made it even more amazing. And they act like what? You haven't? I said, I remember you, baby girl. And I remember that leopard print dress that I told you that, you know what? Empresses wear dresses like that. And I already knew when you put it on, everybody was going to be looking. But when other people put it on, nobody is looking. And I said, yeah. Everybody really wanted those dresses, and they ain't know where you got that dress from. And even that one dressmaker that used to be there for years is saying, you know what? I got a whole bunch of them still. And I don't even know if you still like this and you still like that, but shit, you had that dress for years. And every time you wore it, she was like, yeah, I already knew it was going to look amazing on you. And I said, ain't that the truth? A dog is here. So a lot of people don't even know what to say, but shit, this transgender, okay, wasteland penis that's acting like your daddy across the street, want to look in binoculars and everything, acting like I'm just checking up on you. This nigga got a dog too, boo. And that nigga said, shit, don't I? The hangman is here. So you gonna have to, you know what, do nothing. And whatever the fuck you looking at and whatever the fuck you looking for and making sure this and making sure that and all this other shit, that's what the fuck you do. And a lot of these motherfuckers are saying, why you doing all that? You know this ain't happen, that ain't happen. You don't know. Cause you don't know what the fuck these niggas be doing. Shit. Ain't that the truth? A lot of these people want you to not super check this and not do this and not do that and all this other stuff, but you have to really do what you need to do for you. And all of y'all motherfucking Leo women born August, please, you know that. You don't leave your health in nobody's hands. You don't leave your motherfucking care of anything in nobody else's hands. And if you don't give a shit about it, please, you be like, have at it. I don't give a fuck. And a lot of people don't want you to not care. That'll be fucked up, won't it? And they know that too. See? Transgender, you don't give a fuck about that either, boo. And God said, ain't that the truth? It says, stop taking your life so loosely. So take care of yourself, okay? And take care of this high self-connected masculine here too. A lot of motherfuckers was sitting up here doing this and doing that and doing all a lot of shit, but you know what? They need to take care of themselves just as much as you do. And they know that. See? They can't even get a picture because this nigga was in the way to do this and do that and do all this other shit. But he can't even get through whatever the fuck they done gave this nigga out of nowhere here, boo. And his ass looking like shit. Now I gotta lay down. Now I gotta do this, but I need some of these, and I need you to take care of this. God, tell her what the fuck I need. And God said, we already told that bitch here, boo. So don't even trip, okay? A wasteland penis is here. So there's a lot of wasteland penises around you. And they really trying to act like they your father, act like they need access to this, act like they need access to that, but they can't know that I'm here. But why? But the whole thing is they can't give them access to shit, and they know that too. There's so many people that really want to come through and spray this and spray that and spray all this other shit. And you like, where the fuck that smell come from? And God said, you know what? It came from his hands. And he like, shit, I don't want to touch shit ever again. And that nigga need to wash his hands. He needs to take a shower. He needs to take this, and then he'll feel so much better. And God said, that's what he gonna do. Aquarius energy is here. So you don't want to tell people that shit. You don't give a fuck about zodiac signs for real. And you've been fucking with all zodiac signs. And I don't know why this Aquarius zodiac sign ain't showing up. But that's what he want to tell you here too. A lot of these Aquarius niggas want to come out of nowhere and be like, we making a comeback, and these Leo women born in August lives. Since they ain't looking for us and watching for us and all this other shit here too. But God say, you know what? You is so much better than what you have ever been. And everybody is acting like you what? Cuckoo? I'll be insane, bitch. Just know that I ain't fucking with none of y'all raggedy niggas here too. And you already know that. Damn. She ain't fucking with none of these raggedy niggas over here. See? And I had got a download while I was laying down, or was that this morning? As y'all call it, downloads. I had got a download that a lot of motherfuckers will see. Like me, I'm in the state of Minnesota, right? And all the niggas that I have fucked with, they'll leave the state of Minnesota and be like, yeah, you know what, we cool with you being in the state of Minnesota. Ain't no, you know what, you ain't gonna fuck with no nigga here. But let you jump ship and go elsewhere. These niggas is trying to hurry up and get back to where the fuck you at. Cause if you leave the state, then shit, that's a whole nother motherfucking okay slew of people that can really get at your ass. And all these motherfucking random ass niggas don't want that, boo. See? They want to stop you. They want to bump into you. Hey, hey, hey. Maybe you can move in with me. Maybe you can stay with me. Shit. I don't know about y'all, but I'm finna get the fuck up out of an area in the space that I've been in for too long, bitch. And I don't give a fuck who the fuck I'm bumping into, nigga. I can't see. I ain't got my glasses on. I'm nearsighted than a motherfucker. So bumping into me, shit, I ain't seeing your faces just like on that black box show. I don't know what these niggas look like. And these niggas like, damn, don't we know it? And that's your truth. So get ready for a major shift in y'all world, because you know what? You deserve a new beginning. And you deserve for these niggas to not come out of nowhere and act like they don't know you and act like this and act like that. You're tired of all of the acting, and they know that too. Yeah, it says the government workers are making sure uh they I can't even read. The government workers are making sure that they and their families are government funding and denying everyone else fucked up. And they know that. So a lot of these transgender men out here have been literally fucking up everybody. But if it's their family, they get everything going. And they really had to do things on the up and up for you, since you had to put this in there, put this over there, type this up, CCC, all this other shit. But you shouldn't have had to do all that. And now everybody is looking like, ain't that the truth? There's a lot of people that they've been fucking up for years. And when you started to really let people know everything and then you put all these people up in it, they have to triple check and double check and all this other shit. And they can't act like they don't know shit. And God said, ain't that the truth? What's in the mind? A evil ass owner. So you don't even know that shit. Resource Incorporated was owned by some motherfucking okay high Hitler niggas too. And they like, ain't they knowing the truth? And they already know that they started a nonprofit organization. They was getting major funding. Resource Inc. was getting major funding. And they love to fuck up Jews. They love to fuck up anybody that wasn't them. And God said, ain't that the truth? Overall energy, it says coming in your home when you're not at home. See? And these niggas is looking like shit. You think we don't know you turned that on? We ain't gonna come up in there today. See? Every time you turn some shit on, they know you turning it on. And I said, well, good then, niggas. So I'm glad y'all wasn't able to touch shit today. And they like, yeah, but we don't want you to be saving this and saving that and getting this and getting that and be like, oh, we wasn't in your area and space, nigga. Because that's one of them motherfuckers that was really what? Taunting your sons. And now he living in the area and the space where your sons used to be. And he act like, yeah, that's so fun. But he can't be in that area and space no more. So he literally is looking all fucked up now. And he like, yeah, I think the ancestors of them motherfuckers is fucking me up. And I said, good. So are you having a good time in that apartment since you want to sit up here and be in and out and taking shit? I said, I don't know why my mama is keeping all this shit, but she got it. And if my mama got it, y'all don't like my mama got access to shit. And these motherfuckers is handing you some shit. And you like, oh, that was so nice for you to do this for me and that for me. But that's that nigga shit. And I said, yeah. He don't even know that I'm finna fuck his ass up even further. And God said, be on the lookout for the ancestors that really is not even okay from his mom's side of the family. But his daddy's side of the family, them niggas said shit. We was fucking up those high Hitler motherfuckers years ago. And they said shit. That's what y'all didn't know. They headed y'all way. And they like shit. Even Yahweh is saying, you know what, bitch? What it do? We gonna be good even further. and we gonna get to where we need to go. Cause that was the last time I'm gonna sit up here and deliver some shit that I already know ain't gonna make you feel good. And I said, ain't that the truth? Take care.